Hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do their feelings reading for you. Hey everybody. Hey Aries man. Hey Janet. Make sure I said hey to everybody. Oh, that's it. Aries man and Janet. What we're going to do is the all signs, Aries to Pisces, and then members questions. But we're going to do the person on your mind, their feelings for you this week. How do they feel about you? How do they see you? Or how do you see them? Things like that. Or actually, yeah. So how they feel for you, how they see you, and then their actions towards you this week. And then I'll see kind of your energy or your feelings towards them. And then also what they'd say to you if they could, and any advice that I need to give you. So yeah, just kind of a simple reading, person on your mind. Hey guys, hey Danielle, I got your question wrote down for you. Hey Kitty, hey Claudia, hey Love Apples. I'm in a better energy day today, guys. I just needed to kind of take some time off, and then I've been sick as well. So from being sick and then all that going on, it just really weakened my, energy. So I feel better. I think today I might do 2 readings. I'm kind of waiting to see if I should just do 1 reading like each day. If that's kind of what the problem is if I'm overexerting myself. So I'll see how I feel after this live. I might do another live, but if not, I might just do 1 a day because I am going to be on the rest of the week. I have tomorrow off and then smaller days the rest of the week and then also the weekend off. So I'll end up doing a reading every day. So at least 1 just to kind of contain my composure, get personal, things like that. Aw, I'm sorry about that, Kitty. But yeah, so if you guys want to book a personal, I am available for personals. I just got to get out the ones that already got purchased, but I have like 1 more to do. And then if you guys send in your members readings, I'm going to get those done today as much as I can. If I don't get all of them done, I'll try to. But yeah, all that will be done hopefully by today. So with that being said, watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch, and take the readings how they resonate for your situation, guys. All right, Aries at 228. All right, so how's this person feeling? How do they see you? And what are their actions? And I've already taken out the Halloween decks. I'm excited. So I already got my spooky cards out. So, all right, let's see what is going on. How do they feel about Aries? Their feeling is divine timing and reversed. They see you as somebody they're not really on good terms with. You guys aren't really in a good place. They're action player. Well, this is somebody that I don't like this person's energy, Aries. I don't know who you're dealing with. I mean, a lot of you're dealing with a player. It's kind of an energy of like time's up. Okay, time's up, or oh, it's not meant to be, or it's an energy of like I don't want to commit to this anyway, so I'm just gonna stop giving to it. I don't know. Let me see, because this feels like they feel like it's never the right timing with the 2 of you. Okay. They feel like it's never the right timing or it's just not meant to be. I feel like very negative. This person's very negative. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the World, and the Queen of Cups. I don't like this person's energy, to be honest, Aries, because it feels like somebody, I'm just being straightforward, they know that you have more feelings for them if you're the Queen of Cups, which I'll clarify. I'm getting 2 messages. Either A, they feel like you have more feelings for them than they have for you, and they feel like things are just going to progress and get worse. So they feel they have to end things now before it gets too intense. They also could have felt like you guys were on the same page and then you developed feelings for them. Yeah, 3 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. They could feel like they kind of led this on more than they should have. Because I don't really know if this person really wanted anything romantic, like more long term. This person may feel like they've kind of drug out the situation or they've put in more than they should have. Because they kind of feel like they should close this out. Because they're seeing you as somebody, there's a lack of harmony. 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Moon, and the 4 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Wands reverse. I don't like this energy because it's somebody they know you have feelings for them. Okay. They know you have feelings for them and they can't meet you halfway. I think they do care for you a little bit as well. Okay. But they feel like your feelings are more intense for them than they are for you. And that they can't lead this on anymore because they're basically just breadcrumbing you and they're putting on this facade that they're really invested when they're not, because they're coming up at a Knight of Wands energy with the Six of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Wands reverse. Somebody that's there for a good time, not a long time. And I think this is kind of drug out a little bit longer than they wanted to, is what it feels like to me. Hey, B. Their action is player. Oops, a card hit the floor. Temperance in reverse, the Death in reverse, the Three of Cups. Oop, 1 second. And the Ace of Pentacles. Like, a part of them wants to commit to this, but they know that their life will have to change if they commit to you, is what it feels like here. I think this person does care about you, but I think they're not ready for these changes in their life. The Devil in reverse and the Four of Wands. I don't feel like this person's going to leave completely. I just feel like they're going to disconnect for you for a while until they figure themselves out. Yeah, because the Fool in reverse. It's like they're not ready completely for something, but I don't feel they're going to be gone from you. I think as of right now, they can't give you what it is you're wanting. And with the, fated meeting reverse, commitment reverse, I think they're kind of keeping things where they are right now. They're not really meeting you halfway. They're not really putting much out there because they don't want to disappoint you more. Okay. I don't think it'll be done with you and this person. I think they will come back eventually. But they need to work themselves out. And they feel like they're not really in an energy right now to completely commit to you. So, but I don't think they're going to be gone. I just feel like right now is not the time. Oh, thanks, Bama Fox. What's your energy towards them, Aries? Coffin, new beginning. Some of you know that there's going to be an ending. Like, you sense an ending, okay? Because the Dragonfly reverse and the Runner. Yeah, a lot of you know this person's running or they're not committing to you like you want them to. You can even feel like there's an ending about to happen. Like, they're about to leave my life. They're about to stop talking to me. You could feel like they're going to ghost you for some of you. What would they say to Aries? But I don't think they're going to leave completely, but just like right now, they can't give you what you're wanting. I am blocked. I think their heart is blocked is what it feels like here. I think their heart is blocked and they can't fully give to you right now. I don't think you block them. I just feel like they feel blocked personally. I cry at night. Hey, Carrie. No one understands me but you, and I don't know where to start. So yeah, their heart is blocked. They know you understand them. They're upset about the situation, but it's like they can't commit to you right now. What's your advice for this? Like, what should you do? Queen of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands, the Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Some of you, there could be a karmic. Like, there could be another person involved. Or I would end things before it gets that way. So if there's not another person involved, I would possibly let things end naturally before they become karmic. Because there's a chance here with the Wheel in reverse, Justice, that this could become karmic or really toxic. I would probably stop getting to this. I would pull back your energy before it gets to that point. So if there's not somebody else, there's not a third party, I would just like not let it get to the point of toxicity or like you're forcing them to be in your life. You know what I mean? I would just let them naturally come towards you before things get more intense. Some of you, it's a Libra you're dealing with. Okay. Could be another fire sign for some of you. It could be a Sagittarius. Let me see. I have Capricorn. Yeah, it could be another Sag. Could be a Cancer or a Pisces. All right, let's go ahead and do Taurus. Take it how it resonates. 934. All right, let me go ahead and get more coffee real quick. All right, what are their feelings for Taurus? Person on your mind. And their feelings for you is irreplaceable. Wow. The way you love can never be matched. They feel like you're not replaceable, so that's good. They're seeing you as somebody they had a disagreement with. Okay, I wish you understood how I feel. Their action, they're wanting to be honest with you. Dishonesty's in reverse. That's good. They don't want to lie to you. They're at a crossroads, divine intervention, and they want to date you. Somebody's name could start with a D. Okay, I have strong D here. Yeah, disagreement, dishonesty, reverse, divine intervention, and date. So somebody's name could start with a D. Okay. Maybe the D is fire. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. All right, let's see. But yeah, somebody could have D strongly in their name. Like their last name starts with a D, their first name. Oh my God. Wow, that's crazy. Because I'm getting like 4 Ds. Disagreement, dishonesty, divine intervention, and date. That's crazy. All right. Why is their feelings irreplaceable? 9 of Cups. The 2 of Swords. The 8 of Swords reversed, and the 7 of Cups. Knight of Swords. They feel like no matter what happens between the two of you, it's like they can't get you out of their head. Okay? They feel like you are somebody irreplaceable. They can't replace you, even if they try. It feels like an energy if they try to replace you or they did before, their mind comes back to you. Like they can't move on completely from you. Like even if nothing moves forward, they feel like whoever is next that they try to replace you with is nothing, compared to that. So it looks good. Yeah, this person feels like they can't replace you. Even if they try to replace you with the next person, it's like it falls apart or it just doesn't go anywhere because they're not you. They see you as somebody they had a disagreement with. 10 of Wands, the Devil. Ooh. 7 of Wands reverse and the Justice. It weighs heavy on them. This person, it weighs really heavy on them. The fight, the disagreements. If they feel like you guys never really got something across, like you never talked about something fully. Wow, because they're seeing you as the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Dang. That's good. They realize like they don't want anybody else. Okay. This is somebody, they know you're their person, but for some of you, they let karmic ties, they let codependency or other things get in the connection. Maybe even themselves, like if they were holding themselves back, restricting it, they realize you are their person. This is somebody that knows you're their person and they don't want to lose you. Because their action, they want to be more honest with you. 8 of Wands reversed, 6 of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Cups reversed. This is somebody that does truly care about you. And they are sitting there in this consequence. 10 of Swords, okay? 10 of Swords, the Judgment. This is somebody thinking back about the past. If they did choose somebody else, 3 of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles reversed. It was a missed opportunity. They shouldn't have chose that other person, okay? Maybe they even realize a betrayal. If they betrayed you in some way, they feel bad about that. This is somebody not wanting to hurt you anymore because they feel you are their person. And you guys are getting closer to being together. With the crossroad, divine intervention, and dating, you guys are close to coming back together. Wow, and then unexpected and reversed. So it's like you guys expect this to happen. Oh, hey, Emo Witch. I'm doing good. What's Taurus's energy towards this person? You're not grounded. Grounding in reverse and seduction. You want things to change, but you don't know if they will. I think it's this energy. Why is your energy hooking up and dating? Some of you're just loosely dating other people until this person comes back. 5 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles reverse, Hanged Man reverse, the Star in reverse. The Moon. Kind of feels like you're in this energy of you don't know where things are going with this person, so you're just kind of doing your own thing. You're not really expecting much out of other connections. If you are seeing other people, you're just not really expecting much out of it. Okay. I think also, like, you're in this energy towards them of wanting to let go of the past, of wanting to fight for this, like not wanting to give up. Okay, so, but some of you need to ground yourself a little bit better. Okay, or you're in this energy of kind of like not thinking very positively, thinking kind of negatively. What would they say to Taurus? I can't promise you anything. Maybe that was the problem. There's a lack of commitment. You are so different from everyone around me. Please do what is best for your heart, and I long for your kiss. What's your advice? Two of Cups. Two of Wands, Four of Wands reverse, and the Wheel in reverse. It wouldn't be a good idea to get involved with anybody else. Because like I said, if you are dating other people, some of you, you're dating other people, and then that's going to come to an end because this person's meant to be in your life. I would kind of put that off. Three of Cups and the Magician. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to go back to this person. They're your person. Okay? I would probably not get involved with anybody else because then that's going to cause some kind of karma or issues. You know, if you want to go out there and date other people, that's what it feels like. It's going to get prevented, or it's not going to fully work out with that other person because you have this person's just, you know, meant to be in your life. This person's meant to be in your life, and any other connection just isn't going to work out, is what it feels like. It's going to get sabotaged because this is your divine person. Divine intervention is coming for the two of you. Okay? Could be a Gemini for some of you. Aquarius, Pisces. Okay, but a lot of you are in this energy of maybe pursuing other people because you maybe given up hope. Like, I don't really have much hope in this connection anymore. So you're dating other people, and then that's going to come to an end because you're meant to be with this person. Okay, it could be a Scorpio. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Could be any sign. But they feel you're irreplaceable. Oh, you're welcome. All right, Gemini, 1652. All right, that was a really good reading. Hopefully Gemini is this good. Let's see, how's your person feeling for you this week? How do they see you and their actions? That's weird. I just channeled the smell of patchouli. So somebody could like patchouli. I don't think it's me. No, it's not. So maybe somebody likes patchouli. And their feelings faded, meeting, and reversed. They're seeing you as divine timing and reverse. I saw these cards in the Aries reading, so you guys could have Aries in your charts. There's unfinished business. Is there action? Okay, this person wants to get back together. They want to have some kind of reconciliation. This is somebody that does feel like there's never the right timing. Okay, or there's always something kind of disrupting the two of you. Hey, Kendra. So this person wants to come back together with you. They want to work things out, but it's either never the right timing or there's always something that gets in the way between you guys. Hey, Tamika. Why is her feelings faded, meeting, and reversed? Yeah, the Hierophant reversed, the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups reversed, and the Temperance reversed. There could be like a disagreement or an argument that keeps reoccurring. Because that's what it feels like to me. It's like an energy of, you know, it's like you guys finally get back together, but then there's something that like disturbs the two of you. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Sagittarius. It's like the timing is never the right timing. Ace of Cups reversed, Six of Wands reversed, Queen of Cups. Some of you, this person could feel like they try to make an effort with you, but it either goes unnoticed or it's like they fail making some kind of attempt with you. Because it's like every time they try to come towards you, it's like there's a disagreement or it's not the right timing for whatever reason. They feel like you still care about them, Queen of Cups, that you care deep-heartedly for them. But maybe this person feels like in their own personal life, it's never the right timing or there's always something that happens. Because even when like the Temperance reverse, that's divine timing. So they feel like it's never the right timing, and they even see you that. They see you as somebody it's not the right time. The King of Wands. The Eight of Swords in reverse. The Two of Swords reverse, Ten of Cups reverse. It's like whatever happens between the two of you, like if you try to have a reconciliation, every time there's some kind of disagreement, some kind of fight, maybe you guys can't get along. I don't know what's going on. But it's like you guys try. It's like you try to come back together and make peace, try to reconcile, and then all of a sudden it doesn't work out. Yeah, there's like some kind of disagreement or fight. Or something gets taken out of context. And then it either disrupts the whole reconciliation altogether, or it just makes the situation like not really fixable for whatever reason. Hey, CMB. All right, why is their actions unfinished business? They're not giving up on you, though. Yeah, Page of Swords. So they're going to communicate here. 10 of Swords reverse, the Knight of Wands, and the 2 of Wands reverse. Why am I getting a lot of pages, though? So is this like a newer connection? Was this like a newer connection where there was like a third party or something? Or, because it feels to me like this maybe didn't really have much in depth, I guess. I don't know. Because it feels to me like this person, it could be somebody newer in your energy, where like they kept trying to get like involved with you, but there was like exes that came around, or another situation came about. Because it feels like you guys keep getting like disturbed by this connection for whatever reason. And it's like they're wanting to come back to you, but it's like they don't really know if that's the right thing to do. It's like, let me see. Yeah, it's some of you, they have to give up on something else. Like they have to leave another, yeah. The 6 of Pentacles reverse, Magician reverse, Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and the 3 of Swords. They may have to choose. So maybe that was the problem, was they weren't ever fully available. Some of you, they were never fully available. Maybe they were in another relationship for some of you. They were in a relationship, or they were getting out of one, and then they went back to that person when they tried to talk to you. Because it just feels like whatever happened, it's like they weren't fully available. Your energy towards them, unconditional love, ground in reverse. So you're not getting any kind of stability from this person, but you are open to giving and receiving. Okay, but it feels like you're not really getting anywhere. So a lot of you, yeah, you're disappointed. It's like you've given to this. You've put effort in, Queen of Cups, and it feels like it goes unnoticed. Okay. What would they say to you? Drama. Hold on. I can't stop thinking about you. Why do I feel this way? I can't make a decision. Yeah, some of you, they have to make a decision between somebody else. Okay. They could have to definitely, like I said, there's drama. Could be kids involved for some of you. They have to make a choice between a third party, basically. And with the Lovers and the 3 of Swords, I do feel like they're choosing you. Okay. After being on this merry-go-round. Oh, thank you so much, B. I appreciate that. Gemini, what's your advice? Ooh, all these cards are flying out. Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups in reverse, and the 4 of Swords reverse. I wouldn't worry about it, okay? I wouldn't worry. I would let this person come to you when the timing is right, because it does feel like things are not right for whatever reason. I think they are involved with somebody else, and they keep trying to come back, and it's like messy. I would let things be finally closed out with this other person before they come back, okay? And I would stand your ground too, 7 of Wands. I wouldn't let this person, play games with you. So, but that's what it feels like. You are open to this, but there's a lack of stability because they could be involved elsewhere or having to close something else out. Could be another Gemini you're dealing with for some of you. I have Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Leo. Yeah, strong. Could be dealing definitely with a fire sign or another Gemini or Taurus. I have Sagittarius and Taurus. All right, what we got for Cancer? Let's see. And also, I'm going to get some coffee. Sorry. 2346. Okay. What are their feelings for Cancer this week? How do they see you? And their actions moving forward? All right, and their feelings is unappreciated. Ooh, they feel like you don't care. They're seeing you as new love in reversed. Some of you, like, you're not wanting to have a new beginning with them. You're not moving things forward. Their action reciprocity. Feels like what I'm getting here, they're giving you the energy back that you're giving them. This is somebody, it's an energy they're mirroring you. We're like, okay, well, if you treat me this way, then I'm going to treat you that back in return. Ghosted, yeah, this person's like, if you're going to ghost me, I'll ghost you back. Feels kind of petty. I don't know who you're dealing with, but it feels petty, the energy. Because it's like, they feel like you don't care about them. So then their action towards you is they want to have equal give and take, but if you're not giving them that, then they're just going to be petty and ghost you. Or they're just going to treat you how you're treating them. All right, we'll see. Why do they feel that Cancer doesn't care? Six of Cups. The Five of Wands in reverse. The Death and the Five of Cups in reverse. They feel like you're in no hurry to repair anything. This is somebody, if it's a past person, I feel like it's a past person. Like you guys have had an ending. You guys have been over maybe for quite some time. Some of you guys have been over for over a year, okay, or close to a year. This person feels like you're in no place to fix anything. Like you are just in no hurry. Like you're fine with the ending. They feel like you've made peace with it. Like you've made peace with how things are. Like you're in no hurry to fix it or fight for it. This is how this person feels. Because they see you as somebody that they don't think they have a new beginning with you. Because I do feel like it's a past person. Yeah, King of Cups reverse. Justice in reverse. High Priestess reverse. Queen of Wands. Let me see. Are you the King of Cups reversed? Ten of Cups reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. Five of Swords. Four of Swords. Like you're keeping silent. Yeah, because it feels like this person's been pursuing you, Queen of Wands, and then you're just like ignoring it. Some of you are a masculine, or you're just showing up in a masculine energy where like you're just kind of detached from the situation because they're seeing you as somebody. It doesn't really feel like you care. Okay, it doesn't seem like you're in any hurry to fix the situation. It doesn't feel like you're that invested or willing to cooperate. It kind of feels like you really just kind of moved on from it or released yourself. This person is seeing you as somebody they don't understand why. You know, it's like they didn't get the answers that they needed. They didn't get any kind of closure for some of you. They didn't get any closure. It's like they don't know why this is going on. And they're trying to figure you out, like why you don't care. Because their action, I feel like they are like mirroring you. Let me see what card that fell on the floor. Five of Pentacles reversed. Page of Swords, yep. The Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands reversed. I feel like they're mirroring you, basically. They're mirroring you. This is somebody watching you, and they're just going to react the way that you react, or they're going to give the most that you give to the situation. This is somebody that is not overfilling their cup, basically. It's an energy of like, I'm going to treat you how you treat me. Okay? But I don't think they want it to be that way forever. This is somebody that wants more out of the situation. But they're going to treat you how you're treating them because this person feels like they're overgiving to the situation. Or they've tried to make an attempt to smooth things over and it didn't really go anywhere. It didn't fix the situation. This is somebody, yeah, it's like they don't want to leave your life completely, but, you know, it was ghosted and holding back and reverse and broken. Sadly, this is somebody that may have to just walk away. They're not going to keep holding back anymore. They're not going to keep holding on to this. It's like if Cancer wants me to leave, then I'm just going to leave. I'm not going to keep waiting, holding out for this. Okay. What's your energy towards this person? Well, yeah, they're not wrong. Hammer in reverse. You show that you don't care to fix it. I mean, basically. But it makes no sense because it's like you're showing up in this energy of you don't want to rebuild this, but then you still care about them and you want to meet up with them and they're your twin flame. So it makes no sense. This don't make any sense. Why is it showing up that like on the bottom, it's like you want to talk to them and save this connection because they're your twin flame, but then you're showing that you don't want to fix the situation. Why is their energy showing up as like you don't want to rebuild it? The Devil? Oh, you want them to pursue you. Some of you feel like they need to be the one to fix everything. Yeah, you're showing up in this energy of I'm not repairing shit. You know? Queen of Cups. You're like, you show to me. You come to me with this love offer. You're showing up in this energy. You're mirroring this person as well. It's like, I'll give you back what you give to me. But if you don't show me any kind of genuine love or, appreciation, I'm not giving back. I'm not going to repair it. So I don't understand. It's like you want to fix this because your energy, you're showing that you do want to give and receive, but you're giving back what they give to you. So you guys are just playing tag against each other here. All right, what would this person say to you? I am blocked. So somebody could be blocked here or feels blocked. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? It is dark without you. Okay, so take that out, resonates. What's your advice? This is crazy. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles reverse, Hanged Man reverse, and the 4 of Swords. I don't know. I feel like you should just focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on your family. Focus on things that really matter in your life. I wouldn't be messing around with the situation. Like I said, you already know, like, you're just giving them back what they give to you. So I think you're just extending the offer. You're just giving back what they give to you. If they give you back, you know, an effort where it seems like they're not trying, like they're just kind of half-assing, then you're not gonna accept that. It kind of feels like an energy of, I'm not accepting less than I deserve. Okay. And you're basically just not gonna accept that. You're like, I care about this person, but I'm not gonna take half-ass effort. I'm not gonna take them, you know, just barely coming into my life. That's what it feels like here. Even though I can't resist them, the devil, I know I deserve more. Okay. Could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. I have Capricorn, I got Aries, I got Virgo. Could be a Sagittarius, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio. Okay. That was a crazy reading. All right, Leo. I feel like this one's going to be crazier. 3120. All right, what's going on with Leo? Let's see. What are their feelings, thoughts, and actions towards you? Well, they feel like they expect something to happen because unexpected came out in reverse. So they feel like they're going to expect something to happen, or they feel like you're expecting them. They're seeing you as regret. So they see you as some kind of guilt. You know, they made some kind of wrong choice, or they owe you an apology. Hey, Alexis. And their action towards you is wedding. Wanting to have marriage, wanting to be with you. You're the one. They could be blocking the third party from social media. Or they know, like, if there's some kind of third party interfering, that they're blocking that person from social media or removing them off their social media. Something about social media and the third party and the new chapter came out in reverse. So maybe they feel like they have to let somebody go or let something go to have you in their life. Like they can't have somebody else online or something like that. So let's see. That's weird. Yeah, it's something with social media. Because on this picture, this lady's on her phone. So it's like they're doing something with social media. Why are their feelings unexpected in reverse? 9 of Cups in reverse. Queen of Swords reverse. The Chariot and the 6 of Cups. Page of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. Why does it feel like an energy? Yeah, the Hermit reverse. This person is coming back to you, okay? This person is coming back to you. They feel like you're expecting that to happen, but you're not too happy with it. Like you're either not too happy to hear back from them or the circumstance. The person feels like they have to be strategic when they come back to you because they're feeling called to reconcile, to have some kind of communication, and they feel like you're either expecting it or you know it's gonna happen, but you're not really too happy with it. With the Queen of Swords reverse, because they're seeing you as somebody they have regrets or guilt. 2 of Cups. Yep, the 3 of Cups, Knight of Cups reverse, and the 10 of Swords reverse. 9 of Wands. They realize they hurt you. This is somebody that sees you as their person. 2 of Cups. And they chose some kind of third party. A lot of you, they chose another person. They're blocking the third party, or they did block them. Or they realize just so you guys can move forward, they can't be having any kind of third parties in the energy. Because they're seeing you as somebody that they really care about, and they didn't show it by their actions, and they really hurt you, and they feel bad. And with the 9 of Wands here, it's like they've put you through a lot, and there's a lot of stress and like guardness between the connection where you guys can't really trust each other now, or you can't trust them. Their action is they want to commit to you. You're the one. 3 of Swords. The Hierophant. Yep, 3 of Pentacles. And the Magician. Looks like they're manifesting you. And I think they realize through trial and error, maybe through another connection or somebody else, they realize like you are the one. And they wasted this time on somebody else that they could have given to you. Is kind of what I'm seeing here. Okay. So what's your energy towards them, Leo? Okay, well, you don't want to have them have options. You're in this energy of like, I'm going to be the only option. I don't want to be strung along. So you don't want to be strung along by this person. You want them to actually prove it to you, that they are cutting things out. If they're not cutting things out, I don't want to entertain it, is your energy. Like, if they're not cutting out other people or things, I don't want to entertain this, okay? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. You're like, I don't want to be a choice. Four of Swords reverse, the Hanged Man, and the Six of Swords. If you don't know entirely that you want my attention or you want me, then don't pick me at all. Don't come towards me with some kind of opportunity if you don't really know for sure if you're going to choose me. Okay, it's how you feel about this person. So what would they say to you? Don't wait for me, please. I am stuck in visions of us together. I want out. I can't make a decision. What do they want out of? Let me see. That's weird. What does this person want out of? Some of you, they could be in a third party already. The World in reverse, the Fool in reverse, the Temperance, and the King of Swords reverse. Or mentally they want out. Like, maybe they're making bad decisions mentally, or they've been stuck like in this predicament for a while. Yeah, Judgment, Knight of Wands. I think they want to make better choices, Ace of Swords. I don't really think they're stuck in anything. I think they're just stuck in their head, and they need to make better choices is what I'm seeing here. So let's see, Leo, what is your advice for the situation? Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. I wouldn't wait around. Okay, I wouldn't wait around for this person to do right by you or to finally choose you. Know your worth. And with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, look, there's Elvira. Know your worth. Know that you're a badass. I'm not going to wait around for this person to choose me, to figure out, oh, finally I want to be with Leo. If they don't know, and that's kind of your energy, if they don't know they're going to choose me right away and they're kind of contemplating and they're not really sure, I would prefer them just move on. If they don't know if they're actually going to pursue me, Like, if they have a choice between somebody else, I'd rather, if they don't know how they feel about me, them just to move on. Instead of putting me in this predicament and putting me in this situation for no reason. So, could be a Sag, could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio, an Aries. Could be a Pisces, a Taurus. Okay. Let me see what else I got. Yeah, Taurus. Could be a Cancer. Could be a Pisces. All right. All right, Nia, I'm going to write your question down, and then I'll do Virgo, guys. 1 second. Who's coming in love? Okay. Okay. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and do yours. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Happy birthday, Virgo, 3830. All right, let's see what's going on with Virgo's person. How are they feeling? How do they see you and their actions towards you? All right, their feelings for you, finances. They feel like there could be money problems or maybe work is getting in the way. They're seeing you as reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. Their action is party in reverse. Values in reverse. Why am I getting, for some of you, you guys work with this person and like work has kind of taken out the relationship. Like, you guys either work together somewhere or you both have busy lives and you guys can't really enjoy the relationship anymore. Because their action, it's like they feel like they can't celebrate something because of money for some of you, or finances, or with it being your birthday season, maybe they feel like they don't have the money to buy things for you that they want. They can't take you somewhere like they want. It feels kind of depressing. It's like somebody that, like, they feel that they don't really have the money or the means to do something for you that they want. Why is their feelings finances? Knight of Wands reverse, the Hanged Man, the Magician, and the Five of Swords. This is somebody that they're starting to feel a guilty conscience. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords reverse, and the Star in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. This person is starting to feel kind of doubtful if you guys can make this work. Like, I'm not trying to be negative, but they either feel like you guys, like, maybe it's ruining the dynamic for you. Like, if you guys work together, it's making things uncomfortable, making things weird. This person feels like they're trying to have the upper hand. They're trying to overcome this, but they just feel like they probably shouldn't pursue you, or the more they pursue this, things get uncomfortable, or there's like more stress going on, or there's more people interfering, there's more challenges and obligations, because they see you as somebody that they think about the past with, like how things used to be. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Cups reverse. Why is it things are getting worse? Like, why are things getting worse? Like, I remember what we once had, and it's not really that anymore. Okay, so I don't know if you guys, if there's like money issues, or the job is getting more stressful, or there's something going on where it's like, I don't really know if I should be part of this anymore. Because with the 10 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles, it's like things are getting worse between you guys, or it's becoming more like a job, or the relationship is more like you guys have to do this. It's not what it used to be. It wasn't like you guys are like wholeheartedly involved in this. Some of you, it's like a marriage, and you guys, it's like you're just kind of together because of money or because of bills. It's not what it used to be. Because their action, it's like they don't even know if they can celebrate, or if you guys can go out together in public for some reason. Justice, Ace of Swords reverse, Lovers reverse, and the 7 of Wands. It's like you guys either aren't spending time together out in public, or there's things that were said about the relationship that they don't want being told. Or like if they told people that like you guys weren't together anymore, but then you're out in public, then it's like they have to stand up for that. It's a weird energy. Because it's kind of like they'd have to defend themselves, or they'd have to, what is going on here? So I don't know if they told people that you guys are separating, or you're not really together anymore, but then if you're out in public, it looks like you are together. I don't know. It's weird. 10 of Cups reverse, 2 of Cups, and the 5 of Wands reverse. And the Fool. Because it seems like somebody is being like ghosted, or somebody is like in the shadows or something. 3 of Cups. It's a weird energy. What's your energy towards this person? Because it's kind of like they don't really want to go out in public with you, because they either want to be single. They either want to be single, or they told people that they're kind of single, that they're not really with anybody. But then if they go out in public with you, then it looks like you guys are together. Okay. Hey, Anna, what's your energy? Ooh, the Snake. There's competition around you. I have separation, and some of you feel like you're being used by this person. Like they're showing you attention because there's nobody else, or I don't like this energy, Virgo. Your energy, like you feel like there's competition. You feel like you have to look over your shoulder. There's either a separation happening, or they're pushing themselves away from you. And you feel like this person at once was like love bombing you, and now they're pushing you away, is what it feels like here. A lot of you feel like at first, it's why that explains you guys were all happy, lovey-dovey together, and then now they're kind of pushing you away or acting single. That's kind of what I'm getting for this person. And it's like they don't know if you guys can overcome these differences. What would they say to Virgo? This is weird. I am blocked. Why is it that you love me? So their heart is blocked. You're dealing with somebody that their heart is blocked. And with the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Cups in reverse, they're seeing you as somebody that you did at once, really fulfill them, make them happy. But it seems like somebody materialistic, honestly. It seems like you're dealing with somebody very materialistic. Some of you, they could be a narcissist. I don't want to be mean and say that, but it's somebody, it's like they're never satisfied. They're never fully happy. I'm afraid to lose you, and you've triggered me. So it's like they don't want to lose you, but it's also like they don't want to fight for this either. Okay, it's a weird energy. It's like, what's your advice? 4 of Cups, King of Cups in reverse, High Priestess, and the Death in reverse. I wouldn't stay around. Yeah, you guys have a Tower moment coming, because you're settling for less. You're just putting up with this person's shit, basically. And I wouldn't. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces. It's an energy. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's an energy of like, you're just staying around for their own benefit, basically. And you're just unhappy. You know something's going on. A lot of you feel like there's going to be a separation soon, or they're eventually just going to dump you or something like that. Because you either feel like there's competition, or because even their actions don't really look good. If they're acting like they're telling other people that you guys aren't really together, but you guys think you are together, and then they want to be single and they want to go out and party, Three of Cups, they don't really look good. You know? It doesn't really look good. So it makes them look bad. You know, that it's like, and then I understand why you're in this energy of feeling like there's a separation, because if they're not paying attention to you and they act like you don't exist in public, then what are you supposed to do, you know? Could be an Aries for some of you. I have Scorpio. Pisces could be a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius. Okay. Could be a Pisces, yeah. Sagittarius. All right, what we got for Libra? 4556. Okay. Let's see. Their feelings, thoughts, and actions towards you. All right. And their feelings, habits. I don't know if we will ever change. They're seeing you as like unexpected and reversed. And their actions, soulmate and reversed. Between the lines, reverse, ex-lover and reverse. This is weird. Okay, well, this person feels like things aren't going to change, basically. And they're seeing you as they just expect the worst, or they expect nothing to get better. Which that's not really a positive way of thinking. All right, why are their feelings habits? I don't know if we will ever change. Empress in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups, and the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, they're feeling in this connection that even if you guys try to like make things work and you try to go back and fix it, it's like the connection is not fully what it used to be. Okay, because of some kind of habit or some kind of behavior that has happened over and over. Because with the Lovers in reverse, I do feel like there is a separation, or the connection's not what it once was. I don't know why. Why is that? And they don't really feel like anything's going to change. The Hermit and the Page of Pentacles. For some of you, they feel like they've waited for things to get better. They've waited and waited, and they want to have like the positive mentality that things are going to change, things are going to get better. But this is somebody thinking kind of gloomy. That's like, okay, well, I've waited and I still don't see any kind of results. I still don't see any kind of change. This is somebody that may even feel, some of you, I'm not trying to be negative, for some of you, they could feel like you don't really pay attention to them. If you are the Empress in reverse, which I feel like you are since that's Libra energy, they feel like you're not really putting forth effort with them. And like that's been a repeated pattern. Like you've been putting into yourself more repeatedly, you've been doing that. And they feel, even though they're trying to have a positive outlook, that things could be repaired or fixed, they don't really feel like that's going to change. Or like you've already made up your mind and you're not really going to change how you feel. Because they're seeing you as somebody, they're not shocked. Like they expect this. Seven of Swords in reverse. Two of Wands, Ten of Cups reverse, and the Page of Swords. They're seeing you as somebody you're not happy. So for a lot of you, they feel like you're not happy. They feel like you're not paying attention to this connection. They feel like there is a separation. And they're seeing it because they see you as somebody you're not wholeheartedly putting into this. They can tell. A lot of you by your body language, the way you act, the way you come off towards them. Because the Page of Swords is somebody studying you. And they could feel with the Page of Pentacles and the Hermit, that's like somebody studying and watching. They just feel like they're gathering this information that, you know, you feel this way, you're acting this way because of this. It's almost like a hypothesis or something. Like, you know, they feel this way because I can sense this, because they're getting information of the connection with you, Libra, and they can just sense that you're not happy. They kind of feel you walking away is what it feels like. Because their action, soulmate in reverse, they could feel like you guys are just not that connection anymore. Death. Ooh, Six of Cups reversed. Two of Pentacles reversed, and the Strength. I think they're letting you make your mind up. This is somebody, they don't want to block you. They don't want to hold you back from being single. If you are like really wanting to be single, if you don't want to give to this anymore, they don't want you to just feel like you have to like be there. Okay. This is somebody that doesn't want you to feel stuck. Two of Swords reverse, Nine of Pentacles. Look, I want you to be happy. I don't want you to be miserable, is what I'm getting here. This is somebody that they can sense that you're not happy. you're not really wanting to be in this relationship anymore. Maybe you've bluntly said that for some of you. A lot of you, you could have bluntly said that. With the Seven of Swords, reverse Page of Swords, like you've just bluntly said it in the past, or you've kind of made, jabs at it, or you said things or something like that. And this person just feels like you're more focused on yourself because of some kind of habit or something they need to change. And they just feel like you're more focused on you. Hey, May. So what is Libra's energy in this connection? Let me see. Because I feel like you've made yourself perfectly clear. Okay, they feel like you've made yourself clear here. Well, you're interested in this person, but then a lot of you could wonder if there's competition. Like you wonder if there's competition or if there's third parties, other people. Maybe that could be the problem. Maybe that's why you're giving more into yourself. Maybe you're questioning, is there other options? Do they have other people? I don't want to get rejected. I don't want to get hurt. If this is somebody you're dating, you could just feel like, some of you could feel like this person's just giving to other people or talking to other people, okay, and not really making you a priority. So, what will they say to Libra? Let's see. Can't talk to you right now. Don't put up with my bullshit. You were right. Damn. What was Libra right about? Sorry, I'm kind of nosy. What was Libra right about? This person does care about you, but they're not showing it. This is somebody, some of you could even feel like this person is more focused on themselves, or they have a bad way of showing affection or something like that. Because like what you're right about is that, yeah, this person does love you, Two of Cups, but also they have a shitty way of showing it. Or they kind of put you through a lot and you don't really get much out of the connection, or it seems like you're kind of losing more than you get. With the Eight of Pentacles, reverse Ace of Pentacles, it's like you feel like you're losing more than you're getting from this person. Like at the end of the day, it's not really worth it what you get. You know what I mean? Anyways, what's your advice? The Emperor, the Fool, Ace of Wands reverse, and the Four of Wands reverse. Some of you could be the masculine in this situation. If it's not that, and if you are the female, your advice is to let this masculine come towards you correctly. I wouldn't take half-ass energy. I would let them want to fully commit to this, okay? And maybe that's why they feel like, because of like things they have to change with themselves, it's like the time is up. Like they've kind of waited too long to change, and now you're kind of giving more to self instead of this connection. Yeah, Three of Cups and the Star. It's like your self-worth. I wouldn't settle for less, and I would let them meet you halfway. Hey, pretty pink eyes. Could be an Aquarius, could be an Aries you're dealing with. Let me see what else I got. But they know that they're putting you through stuff, and they don't want you to deal with it. Could be a Leo, could be a Scorpio, could be another air sign, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, could be a Gemini. All right, Scorpio. 5325. I'm going to get some coffee. This coffee is kind of neglected here. Hey, Tiffany. All right, let's see. Scorpio, your person's feelings, thoughts, and actions. In their feelings, they have hope. I haven't given up on us yet. They're seeing you as inseparable. Damn, this person wants you. Their action is self-love, though. Okay, so they're trying to heal, but they still want this connection. They don't want to give up. This is somebody working on themselves. They could have an addiction. Yeah, some of you, they have like an avoidance personality, or somebody that's like avoiding something. This is somebody trying to work on themselves, trying to better themselves for the connection. So yeah, they could be going through like a toxic attachment, an addiction, behaviors that aren't healthy. They're trying to work on themselves. So I like that. Why is their feelings hope for you? The Star. Yeah, they're very hopeful. So wow, their feelings is the Star. The King of Cups, the Magician, and the Six of Swords reverse. They feel like, despite the circumstance, that their feelings for you are so strong that they're gonna have you no matter what. Okay, they feel like no matter the situation or the distance, whatever's going on, they feel determined to have you. Okay, this is somebody that feels hopeful, they feel determined because they know their feelings for you. King of Cups. So this is a really good energy, actually. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an Aquarius. This is somebody that feels very inspired, very positive about the connection, even what's going on here, because they're seeing you as somebody, you guys aren't away from each other. This connection's inseparable. Some of you, they could have felt like they relied on you too much. Okay, 9 of Cups reversed, 5 of Swords reversed, the King of Wands, and the King of Swords. Yeah, they're seeing you as somebody that I think they did at one point. They like relied on you too much, maybe an unhealthy addiction or obsession with you. And it's like they know they need to work on themselves. They can't be coming towards you in this negative mindset, this energy of feeling like they don't have much to offer. This is somebody they know, like, you guys will always be there. Like, you'll always be there for them. You guys, they know you care about them. But it's like they know they need to get themselves right, is what I'm seeing here. And maybe they did rely on you too much in the past. Okay. But they see you as somebody that you guys, it's inseparable. Even if you're not in communication, even if there's a little bit of distance, you guys always go back to each other. Their action is they're trying to heal. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, the Tower, Queen of Pentacles reverse, and the Temperance. They could have had something happen like lately in their life where they're trying to heal from it, something really disastrous. Some of you, it could have been a third party situation, so I don't know if this is other people, if this is in regards to you. I'm feeling this is like somebody that was dealing with something very like upsetting, and they're trying to get themselves back together. Yeah, they're trying to let go of some kind of anger, some kind of negative feelings or emotions that they had towards the situation. I don't really feel like it was towards you. I mean, it could have been towards you, but for a lot of you, it's like they're just trying to get themselves back together. They're trying to not rely on this connection so much, I feel. It's like they want to do better with themselves. They want to be more healed. And I like this for this person. It really seems like they're trying to make effort. They're trying to change themselves. So, but I feel like their action, they are going to still be in your life. 3 of Pentacles, they're just trying to work their life out. They're trying to work on healing and things like that. But I feel like you guys are still in like decent communication at least, or you're still kind of friends at this point. What's your energy towards this person, Scorpio? This is probably one of the best readings. You're not going to chase them. Okay, so you don't want to chase them here. You are interested in them, but you don't want to pursue them too much or give them the wrong idea. Or if they're not ready to pursue something with you, you're not wanting to like overstep your boundaries, basically. So I think you are interested in this person, but also you don't want to like put out a lot of like energy that you're like really into them. I think you're waiting for them to come towards you, but you are interested in them. And you don't have any codependency. So you're coming up as somebody that's independent. You know, you don't care about, you know, any kind of codependent relationship. You're not chasing them. You're not needing this person. It's an energy of like, I like them, but I don't need them, you know? So what would they say to Scorpio? Painful memories. Why do I feel this way? I'm scared of rejection. So they could be under the impression that like by the time they work on themselves that you may not want them, you know, or that you're going to reject them. So, all right, what's your advice? 3 of Swords reverse, 9 of Swords, Page of Wands, and the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, I would give this person time. 5 of Pentacles. I don't think they're where they need to be in their life right now. Some of you, the separation's happening for a reason, or if you are distant from them, it's happening for a reason because it's like they're lashing out or they have a lot going on in their personal life that maybe they're just not like in the right place right now to be with you. So I would just kind of give it time, let this person be ready. Okay, because it seems like they're going through a lot right now, especially if they are like, you know, healing or they're trying to get out of an addiction or something. They could be a lot of things coming to the surface that they've been trying to avoid or numb or something. So could be a Pisces, could be a Sagittarius, could be a Leo, a Gemini, Aquarius. All right, Sagittarius, let's see. 5937. What are their feelings, thoughts, and actions towards Sag? Person on their mind this week. All right, and their feelings for you is detachment. I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. They're seeing you as absence in reverse. So, like, you're not really that absent from them, or you're kind of still in their life in some way. Their action is they're trying to heal. That came out in the Scorpio one. I'm still trying to heal. So they're focusing on self right now. They don't want to be unsatisfied in their life. That's why. This is somebody trying to figure out what they want for their life. And maybe they feel like they have to let this go right now, detached from you. Some of you, they're trying to do yoga or meditation or just get in a better mindset. Why do they feel they have to detach from Sag? The Empress, 8 of Wands, 4 of Cups reversed, and the 5 of Pentacles reversed. Page of Swords. This person feels like no matter how badly they want you, they're not in any kind of place right now to have you for whatever reason. This person feels like they need to do better in their life. So maybe they're trying to work on themselves or trying to heal. Definitely. This is somebody that does feel a connection to you and they feel drawn to your energy. But the problem is they feel like with attachment, they need to work on themselves first. So there's something within them that needs to change. Yeah, strength. They feel like they have to resist this connection so that they can get more in a clear mindset, or maybe they need to heal for some of you. Because it's somebody that they are really like into you. They want to be in your life, or they want to be more in communication, but they feel they have to get you out of their head right now and focus on like their actual health or things going on. Because I see you as somebody, you're not fully absent from their life, but they're like temporarily kind of disconnecting. 6 of Wands, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups reverse, and the 2 of Wands. All right, well, what I'm getting from this, for some of you, Sag, they're seeing you as somebody that you've been trying to get their attention. You've been trying to come towards them, and it's like they've rejected you multiple times for some of you, or just once. Because they're seeing you as somebody, it's like you have been making an effort. You haven't been distant from their life. Okay. Like you've been present, you've been trying to be in their life, and they've just rejected you for whatever reason. I feel like because they don't know what to do. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Cups in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. They could be trying to heal like a family issue or something going on in their personal life, because they're seeing you as somebody like you do genuinely care for them, but right now they can't accept your offer for whatever reason. And I think a lot of you, it is because they're working on themselves. They are healing, trying to be in a better mindset. It's like they're confused in their life. So it's like you have been rejected by this person. You've tried to reach out to them. You've tried to be present. And even though they want to get your attention and respond to you, they feel they have to kind of ignore you or put this off. Because even their action, they're focusing on themselves. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. 9 of Pentacles reversed, the Fool, and the Knight of Swords reversed. I think they're just not in a place right now to pursue anything with you because everything feels so uncertain. Everything feels complicated. It's not really sure where things are in their life. Even though they want to be with you, it's like they have to kind of disconnect right now to focus on themselves. They're not in a good place. Yeah, the Moon. They're facing a lot of problems here. 5 of Wands reverse. Some of you, they have a lot of conflict going on and they can't have any more conflict in their life. Okay, like they're trying to enjoy their own company, their own presence. This is somebody trying to work on themselves, I feel, definitely. Now they could have another situation going on already, like in their life, where this is like they don't want to have any more drama, any more issues. So that's why they're distancing. Let me see. What's your energy towards this person, Sag? You're trying to ignore this person. Or some of you, you're deleting pictures. Like you're deleting pictures, you're deleting them out of your memory. You're not looking at pictures anymore. And you're just kind of telling yourself the passion's not there anymore. I think you're trying to tell yourself that you don't want this person anymore because either you have been rejected or it just doesn't seem like they're making an effort. So I think you're telling yourself, oh, well, I'm kind of getting that song by Taylor Swift, Picture to Burn. I don't think you're burning their pictures or anything, but yeah, you're not chasing them anymore. You're like, okay, well, they clearly aren't interested. I'm just going to move on. It's kind of the energy I'm getting for you. You're like, I've tried to make an effort. They're rejecting me, so I'm not going to keep putting myself up for rejection. Yeah, you're just moving on from this. Like, peace out. Yeah, the world, peace. Five of Cups in reverse. Yep, Queen of Cups reverse, and the Page of Pentacles reverse. You're like, well, I tried. I tried. I think you still kind of keep an eye on this person, but you're not gonna say any more to them. You're like, I'm just gonna leave them alone. I'm not gonna poke the bear. I'm just not gonna talk to them anymore. It's okay on my end, I think. I don't see anything going on with mine. What would they say? Oh, my life is a mess right now. That's why they're pushing you away. It's nothing intentional, Sag. It's not that they don't care about you, because they do. There's drama. They have drama in their life. Their life is a mess. It's in shambles. It's like, I don't want to get you part of my life. It's like, I know it's like a sitcom. I don't want you part of my life when it's this way. Will this pain ever stop? And I think they're sad that you're not in their life right now, or you're not fully, because I feel like you are somewhat still kind of available to them. You're still kind of in their life, but you don't really know like the depth of what's going on with their life. And they're sad about that, but they don't want you to be part of everything that's going on. There could be a lot of things happening in their life that they want to like protect you from. Your advice: Hierophant reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, Hermit reverse, and the Queen of Swords. I wouldn't keep trying to, get this person back. Yeah, Lovers in reverse. I would let them come to you when they're ready. Okay, I wouldn't keep trying to pursue them in contact, which I feel like you're not anyways. I think you are kind of just whatever, Queen of Swords. I tried, whatever. I would just kind of, just kind of ignore the situation. If they come back to you, great, but I'd be wise about that as well. I wouldn't be so quick to let them back in either. Okay, so I would just not keep trying, not to be mean, because it feels like, yeah, you are being rejected. They do see you as that, someone that they are rejecting, even though they don't want to. They have to turn down your love offer. They do have to reject you I think for a lot of you, their life is a mess, and they don't want you part of this drama, okay? And that's why they're doing it. Not because they don't love you and they don't want you. It's because they don't want you part of their shit show, okay? So it could be doing the Taurus, a Gemini, it could be a Virgo. Could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, an Aries. What else we got? Could be a Leo. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do Capricorn. 10720. All right, what's going on with Cappy's person? Feelings, thoughts, and actions towards you. And their feelings for you: faded meeting and reversed. That came out for Aries. You guys could have Aries in your chart. I think it came out for Gemini as well. They're seeing you as who you truly are, the mask in reversed. They could just feel like the two of you are not meant to be. And right now they're seeing you as somebody that's been clear. You've been, pretty straightforward. Their action is player. Ooh, okay. Some of you, they could be entertaining somebody else. Like, they could be entertaining somebody else, or it's like they kind of want to. That's why they're not really sure if they should pursue you. Let me see. Why is their feelings a faded meeting in reverse? So maybe they feel like this just isn't meant to be, and they're trying to move on. Yeah, 3 of Wands. 8 of Cups, yep, the King of Swords, and the 2 of Cups reverse. This is somebody that feels like the two of you are just not on the same page. There's an emotional disconnect for a lot of you. They can feel like they're not making you happy, that they're not making you truly happy, that there's been a lot of procrastination, a lot of waiting. This is somebody that just feels here that maybe this just isn't meant to be. Maybe you guys are trying to make this connection work, but it's like there's a lot of emotional disconnect. There's, maybe some kind of separation. And this is somebody that just feels like maybe this connection's not meant to be, or you guys can't really come together and be on the same page. Because they're seeing you as somebody that has made yourself clear. 4 of Cups. The Temperance, the Empress reverse, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're seeing you as somebody, it's like you've made yourself clear that you're not going to take less than you deserve. Okay. And I think this person just, they can't meet you halfway, or they can't give you what it is you're wanting. So they feel like every time they come towards you, they let you down, or they disappoint you because they can't fully give you what you want. I think because they don't really want to get committed to anybody, because they're always looking for the next best thing, or they're always kind of waiting to see what else is out there. Because a lot of you are dealing with a player, okay? and they're seeing you with somebody, you're disappointed. I think you've tried to be patient. You've tried to give them benefit of the doubt, but now you're holding back. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Like they've put you through more than they should have. Okay. Hey, Callie. Thank you. Okay, they're seeing, their action is player. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands reverse. I wouldn't get attached to this person, Capricorn, because they are a player. And they feel, like every time they come back into your life, they disappoint you. They feel they make themselves clear and that either you just aren't on the same page or like the two of you just can't come together for whatever reason. Because this person's action, I feel like they're not going to entertain this anymore and they are going to be giving to somebody else. Like they already have somebody else as attention. They already have somebody there because I even see here grass is greener and fear in reverse. Like they're not afraid. They're coming towards you. They're not, okay, I'm getting an energy of like, they're not afraid to come towards somebody else. Like they're just kind of done. This is somebody that feels like they need to walk away because they do more harm than good. Okay. And I don't really think they have good intentions. I think Page of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, they kind of get your hopes up or they stay around and they don't really, put much towards that. What's your energy towards this person? You want an engagement from them, like you want more commitment, but they're running from you. I think a lot of you are in this energy of like, I want to have things evolve. I want things to grow between the two of us. And you want more from this person, but they're running from you. Like you want them to choose you. You want them to commit to you. Yeah, a lot of you are not moving on from this person because you feel like they are your person, but they're not giving you the commitment that you want. Okay. I don't think you want to put this to an end yet, the Tower in reverse. You're kind of just holding on, waiting for this person to do better by you, waiting for them to clear up whatever's going on in their life, waiting for them to grow up for a lot of you. Some of you, Capricorn, I don't be meaning to say this, you've been waiting a while for this person to grow up, waiting a while for them to commit, and I wouldn't keep waiting, which I'll do your advice in a second, but I wouldn't keep waiting. 6 of Cups reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. It's like, are they ever going to grow up? Are they ever going to commit to you? What would they say to you? It is all too much. Yeah, this is too much for them. The passion is too much. I'm obsessed with you. Well, how are they obsessed with you? But, how are they obsessed with you with them wanting to be with somebody else? What's too much? 2 of Swords. 8 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles reverse, the Fool, because they're non-committal. Yeah, 4 of Wands reverse. They want you. There's a strong, passionate connection, but they know you want more. Okay. Yes, I'll do your question, Sassy. In a second, I'll write it down. It's like they want you, but it's like they also know that you want commitment, and they can't provide you that. Like I said, let me get your advice. I don't think I would continue waiting for this person. The Lovers, the Devil in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Swords reversed. Some of you, this sounds kind of shitty, but the more as you pull back your energy and you kind of focus on other things, this connection is going to kind of go away. And then you might end up finding actually somebody better. Like once you don't really pay attention to this person anymore, like maybe you're going to realize they were just a karmic in your life. And then you're going to end up finding somebody better. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Like you'll find somebody better. Okay. Once you give up. Some of you, it's like once you put up boundaries and you just can, distance yourself from the situation, you're going to find something better than the situation. So that's my advice to you. I wouldn't, put all this attention and effort out there if they're not going to meet you halfway, if they're not going to commit to you, because that's your energy. Is like they're running from you, but you want commitment. So it could be dealing with another Capricorn, could be a Gemini. Okay. They could be a Taurus for some of you, Scorpio, Cancer. Could be a Sagittarius, an Aquarius. All right, let me write down your question, the Leo update. 1 second. Okay. All right, Aquarius. 11448. Okay. Let me finish this coffee up. What are their feelings, thoughts, and actions towards Aquarius? Okay, they're not scared. They got fear in reverse. They're seeing you as understanding, so they see your side of the story. And their action, they're going to text you. Wow, okay. So this is somebody not afraid. This is somebody that feels easy. They feel like at ease about the situation. They don't feel worried or afraid. So that's good. There could be a third party for some of you in some way, or if it's not like a third party romantically, they could be talking about you to somebody else. And that's why they're messaging you. So maybe like you're becoming, some of you, I'm not getting a bad thing. Like maybe there's a conversation they're having with a family member, a friend, and then you get brought up in the conversation and that's why they're messaging you. Because it's like somebody's like mentioning you. And then that's why they're texting you. They're thinking of you. So let me see. And it's like they understand your side now because of a third party. Okay, I don't think it's a bad thing. I feel like the third party is actually helping you guys be together. Like they are like getting in the way in a good way. Like intervening. Because now they don't feel scared. Like they don't feel scared about the situation. 10 of Pentacles, reverse, 9 of Swords. 4 of Swords and the King of Wands. This person feels like fear is what got them in the situation with you while you guys are separated. If there has been a separation or not much communication, they feel like they have let fear take a toll on the situation. This person feels like, if you guys have separated or there's been a disconnect, that it's been because of their fear. But the fear has to do with themselves, not you, is what I feel here. Okay, so for a lot of you, this person's trying to let go of the fear. They're trying to have more control of the situation and not be so afraid of whatever's to come, because they're seeing you as somebody, they understand your side of things. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. I think that's the Ace of Wands. Yep, Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles. The 2 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, this is somebody, I think they are talking to another person. So not in a bad way. They're talking to somebody to fix the situation. Could be a family member, could be a friend, could be a coworker. They're talking to somebody to get in a better headspace, to understand your side of things. Feels like there's like a mediator or somebody kind of in the middle, like talking to you guys about this, or both, the situations. Because they're seeing you as somebody that, yeah, you had a choice to make. You weren't really sure what to do. And maybe you didn't act upon the connection, or you kind of stopped giving to it. They understand why. So this is somebody wanting to have a new perspective, wanting to have a new beginning with you. And it's like they have more clarity. They have more understanding now. So I like this. This person feels more logical. They feel more like, okay, instead of taking actual action towards you, they know, the rhyme and reason for a situation. Because now they want to text you as their action. Yeah, they're going to communicate. Knight of Swords. Could be a Gemini. The 2 of Pentacles reverse, the Hanged Man, and the 10 of Cups reverse. It's almost a conversation. Like, I don't really know where this is going to go, but I'm going to have to say it anyways. Some of you, this could be a family situation. Like, if you have kids together, you guys are separated. It's like, I don't really know how this is going to go, but I kind of want to reach out anyways. Yeah, the Hermit reverse, 2 of Swords. They're kind of this energy of like it could go 50-50. I'm not really sure if Aquarius is going to respond, if they're going to say anything, if what I'm saying could make it better. Okay. Hey, Diamond. This good thing you came on, because this literally seems like you're reading. This seems like you're reading, because I even got the Hermit reversed. So this definitely feels like your situation. This is somebody that it has some kind of interference, like in a positive way. Like somebody has said something about your connection. And trying to make amends or trying to help you guys fix it. And this is somebody that realizes, I need to do better, okay, in this connection. So I do see them taking initiative, them reaching out to you, text message. And because they've got some kind of clarity, they got more understanding here. What is Aquarius's energy towards this person? You're focusing on yourself. Hey, Josephine, you're focusing on yourself, your value, time to heal. You would like, okay, a lot of you would like this person to engage to you. You would like a commitment, but you're also trying to work on yourself at the same time. So it feels kind of 50-50. It's like, I would like this person to commit to me, but I also want to work on myself as well. Or I want to be in a better place for when they do come back and propose. What would they say to Aquarius? This is a good reading, actually. It feels like they have gotten some, some better understanding. They are working on themselves as well. And they realize it's fear-based, why they've been avoiding you, why they haven't been talking to you, that it's a personal issue within themselves. Okay. Yeah, I feel lonely. I don't know where to start. And I wish I could understand you. I can't stop thinking about you. Okay. And then it says, if I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. So yeah, they're getting advice about the situation, what they can do differently. So let's see. What is your guys' advice? 9 of Pentacles, the High Priestess reverse, Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune. I would just kind of go with the flow. Okay, I would go with the flow. I would focus on yourself. I would kind of have a guard up and not really fully trust this individual. Or if they do come back, kind of just give it time before fully letting them back in. But I would really focus on self, which is what you're doing. 9 of Pentacles, Temperance. Focus on healing yourself, shadow work. It does look like things are going to manifest for the better. Wheel of Fortune. So I would definitely just give it time. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Pisces. Let me see what else I got. And they could have this in their chart. I got Virgo, could be a Pisces, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo. So, but it looks good. It looks like there's some kind of third party talking about this. And it's going to be unexpected. Like, you don't see this happening. All right, let's go ahead. Hey, Leisha, and do Pisces at 121.40. All right, what we got for Leisha? Or not Leisha. Sorry, I'm so half asleep. Pisces. Hey, Mary. Pisces, last but not least. Sorry, I got kind of tied up here. Kitty's back. All right, let's see. All right, what's going on with Pisces person? So maybe, Leisha, this is your story. All right, and their feelings. They got a secret crush on you. They feel admiration towards you. So that's good. They feel admiration. They feel butterflies. They're seeing you as the truth. So they're seeing you as somebody authentic, I want to say, as well. So this could be somebody new in your energy. Hey, Alban. This is somebody that they could be newer in your energy because they feel a lot of admiration. They see you as somebody, you're real, you're authentic, you're not bullshitting. Their action, commitment reversed. Okay. All right, so let me see. Oh, you're welcome, Diamond. So this is kind of confusing. Now, if this is somebody new, they don't know if they want to commit to you yet because they're just kind of taking it day by day. Or maybe they don't even know if you know that they're into you. So why are they feeling secret crush? Ooh, Ace of Cups. Yeah, this could be somebody new. 3 of Swords reverse. The Sun and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. 6 of Swords. Some of you, it could be a new person in your energy. It could be a Leo. This person feels a lot of admiration for you, a lot of attention. This is somebody that feels like you are very, outgoing. They feel like you are somebody very positive and you have a nice demeanor. I don't know why I'm getting that. This person feels a lot of admiration and desires and feelings for you, but they feel kind of afraid to offer it to you, or they feel uncertain if they should offer it. Let me see. The 5 of Cups. And the 6 of Swords. The Fool. Okay, so for some of you, if it is a new person, they feel a little bit of negativity right now about the situation, or they don't know if you would fully accept it. They feel like they need to kind of take this day by day and not get their hopes up, is what it feels like. Because if it is somebody new and they are putting themselves out there, it kind of feels they're putting themselves out there. They're telling you they're interested, but they're not fully like shooting their shot yet. They're kind of waiting to see like what happens, like where it goes. That's what it feels like to me. Definitely could be somebody new. Could be an Aries or a Leo. They're seeing you as like somebody that's real. You're authentic. You're telling the truth. Okay, King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, the Strength, and the Queen of Wands. For some of you, this is somebody that likes you, but they know you're in a relationship. So if you're in like a relationship, a commitment, you're being authentic, like, hey, I'm in a relationship. I know you're in a, like, if they are coming towards you and tell you that they like you, I think you are being very, you're like, you know what, like, you seem nice, you seem like somebody cool, but I'm already involved. So they're seeing you as somebody, you could be involved with somebody else. Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Let me clarify. Three of Wands, reverse, Two of Cups, and the Devil. I don't like that. Because it's somebody, it's like they know you're in a relationship. So if you are in a relationship, it's somebody new that has their designs for you, they like you, and they're seeing you as somebody that they can't resist, but they know you're in a relationship. Okay? And that's why they can't offer you commitment, because you're already committed for a lot of you. All right, well, let me see. Why is commitment reverse or action? The Fool. Yeah, Page of Cups reverse, the Five of Wands, and the Empress, because you're already involved. So for a lot of you, you're already involved. This is like a secret admirer, somebody else that likes you. They could be waiting for your relationship to fizzle for some of you. If they feel like you're in a relationship that's not really good, they're waiting for you to like get out of something else. Because it looks like they don't want to cause any problems, so they're kind of holding back their feelings. But they do want you. Five of Swords. Ooh, be careful with this, because this is somebody that likes you, but you're in like a relationship already. Either you're kind of loosely talking to somebody, you're kind of involved, or you actually are in a relationship. And this person, it looks like they could be interfering with your commitment. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. They're putting themselves out there, being kind of risky towards you, like it's me or this person. It looks like they're giving you an ultimatum, whoever this person is. Being kind of like they don't care, like it's me or them. What's your energy towards this person? Watching in the mirror. You're watching them. You both are watching each other. Now I'm getting that song by TLC. Where it's like, I've been watching you, watching me, and I know you want it. I forget what song that is. Shit. So, okay, so yeah, I'm getting that song by TLC. So maybe like TLC, I don't know. I forget what it's called, but it's like it goes like, I've been watching you, watching me. So it's like you know this person's watching you, is your energy, but you're like looking back, like you're like, hey, you're looking at me. But you're putting time into yourself. So a lot of you, you're putting time into you, doing some self-care, but like you're watching this person watch you. Let me clarify. Why? That's weird. The Moon. The Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Wands reverse. I'm not trying to be negative, but for some of you, like if you're in a shitty relationship and you don't really want to be with this person you're with, you're kind of thinking, well, maybe it's not so bad with this person. Maybe they could give me more than the other person is. Because it kind of feels like some of you are willing to end a relationship for this person. It's like you're kind of thinking like, well, where could this go? You know? Like, where could this go? Yeah, you're kind of debating it. You're like, what? Some of you, you're kind of thinking, well, what worse can it get, you know? Like, maybe if you're not in a happy relationship, like, how much worse can this person be, you know? That sounds terrible. It's like you're willing to risk this relationship. You're kind of thinking about it. The Moon, Queen of Pentacles, like, is this person going to treat me better? Ten of Pentacles, like, do they have more money? It's not really a good situation. That's kind of what it feels like here. What would they say to you? The secret admirer, or whatever they are. They could feel like you block them, or they're blocked from being with you. Like I said, if you're in a commitment, they feel like they can't fully give to you because they're blocked, or you would reject them or something. They have hurt me. I can't make a decision. I wish I could be a different person. My life is a mess right now. Who has hurt them? Let me see. Maybe they just got out of something else as well. Like they just got out of another connection. Yeah, King of Wands, Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups reverse. Feels like somebody that's kind of putting their obsession onto you because they just got out of something else and you look like a good prize. Okay, you look like a good prize. So it's like they got their eyes on you, they're watching you, and they're freshly out of something else for some of you. Yeah, Page of Swords. So, I mean, what's your advice? It looks like they're just ready, like, hey, I'm freshly single. Let me put myself out there. Let me go to the bar and see what person's out there, you know? Ace of Swords. Hierophant reverse, Two of Swords, and the High Priestess reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, a lot of you need to listen to your intuition, because I feel like this person is trying to get you out of your commitment. I'd be careful. It's like they do have alternative motives. They do have like intentions that aren't maybe the purest. Ooh, that's weird. I'm getting like red here, and we have a red full moon. And it looks like a full moon right there. So be careful. Like everything's hidden, or like their intentions are hidden, or something like that. It could be a Taurus for some of you. It could be another Pisces. Could be a Leo. I would just be careful. But some of you are kind of thinking about, well, maybe it's not so bad. Or, I wonder what that relationship would be like, Could be a Cancer for some of you, Pisces. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a Leo, Taurus. All right. Sounds kind of messy. I know that. All right, let's go ahead and do members' questions, starting with Ashley, 13032. All right, let's see, Ashley, what do we need to know? Whatever comes out for Ashley. Somebody's trying to escape. I left when things got hard. Oh, you're welcome. They feel like they're not enough, and they're not grounded. Yeah, there's somebody in your energy, Ashley, that feels like they're not enough for you. They're letting fear get in the way, and they're not really in a stable mentality right now, is what I'm seeing. They're not really in a stable place. So who is this person? Somebody that loves you. Ace of Cups, the Death, the Sun, and the Nine of Wands. They don't want things to end. It could be somebody that's close to ending things, or you're at the point of giving up on this person. But Ten of Cups, Page of Swords reversed, and the Queen of Cups. You both love each other, but the problem is there's nothing resolved here. The World in reverse. So it's somebody you've been dealing with for a while. They run from their feelings. They do care about you, but they need to show it to you that they do care. They do love you, okay? Because at the end of the day, you care for this person, but it's like you want things to get better because you're not in a stable energy. Or it's like 1 minute things are good and then they're not between the two of you. So I see this person knowing that it's them, like they're the reason for this problem in the relationship. They keep running because of fear, and that you guys actually care about each other and you could have something serious, but they keep running due to fear or thinking negatively. So it could be a Scorpio. I have Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. I'm going to write your question real quick, Alban, and then I'll do the next one. All right, next question is Veronica. So what are Guilford's energy? 132.43. What is Guilford's energy towards you? What's Guilford's energy towards Veronica? Okay, letting go of anxiety and wanting to let you know that they have a crush on you. Not keeping it a secret anymore. So they don't have anxiety anymore, and they're trying to let you know that they like you. Yeah, they want to talk with you. So he wants to talk. He wants to meet up with you. Wants to see where this connection goes. So that looks good. Wants to build something here. Why is this his energy? Okay, Ten of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Devil, the King of Wands reversed. I think he's trying to like put his pride aside and not be so resistant or holding back. I think he's trying to be more open to this connection because you're showing up that you're interested, Queen of Cups. And he is really, attracted to you. He fantasizes about you. Yeah, he's needing to be open to this. I think he had some past, pain that he's trying to heal from, where he's kind of guarded and afraid to fully invest or commit. But it looks like with you, he's trying not to be scared anymore. He's trying to open up and fully trust it. So it looks good. It looks like he's trying to fully trust this and open up to the connection. And he wants to talk with you. Okay, next is Kitty Cat at 134.24. What you don't see coming. What does Kitty not see coming? Somebody's not going to be absent from you much longer. Yeah, they've taken time to be away from you, but they're not going to be absent anymore. I got absence in reverse in time. Yeah, the Mask. So they're hiding from you right now or not telling you their feelings, but they are going to come back. So I think they're kind of hiding from you right now, but they're going to be back. So let's see. They're going to make a choice to come back here. Yep. But they're being strategic. Okay. 2 of Pentacles reverse, 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups reverse, Ace of Wands reverse. I think they're trying to play it off as they're not interested. But they're coming back slowly. Page of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles reverse, 3 of Cups. Yeah, they're coming back. And they actually want to work on the relationship. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. So definitely could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're being strategic, acting like they don't want to pursue this, that they have somebody else or something like that. But they actually are coming back to you. So they're wearing a mask, a facade, and I think they are coming back to work things out. They're not going to be absent. All right. All right, what we got for Amethyst? 135.55. What is your dog trying to tell you, Amethyst? Oh, you're welcome. What is your dog trying to tell you? It's feeling uncertainty. Yeah. I think what's going on with your dog is that it kind of has a lack of energy. I don't know what's going on with it. Because I got the 3 of Wands reverse, 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands reverse, Page of Wands. Has a lack of energy. Like it's trying to find itself again. But it's feeling a little bit of uncertainty about like a home situation, feeling blocked. I think what's going on with your dog is that it doesn't know what's going on in the future. It feels a lot of instability. It feels a lot of uncertainty of like where things are going in a relationship. Could even be turmoil as well. Because I'm getting here, it's like it feels a lot of like uncertainty about the future. Like in a relationship, like the person you're with, like, are you guys still going to be together? Are you going to be back with the other person? It feels like the dog doesn't know what's going on, like it's stability wise. Because then I have the 2 of Pentacles reverse, the Sun in reverse. Could be lashing out because it feels like uncertain. It feels scared. It doesn't feel like a lot of reassurance or stability, which is sad. Because it feels like maybe there's blockages of having a complete household or something like that. So I think what's going on with your dog is that it's lashing out because it feels scared. It doesn't feel certain. There's a lot of things that are kind of up in the air, and that's what's going on. Oh, hey, Patricia. All right, Janet, let's see. At 137.50, is Ryan aware he needs to show more initiative? Will Ryan be, is Ryan aware he needs to show more initiative? Judgment, yep. 5 of Pentacles reverse, yeah. 7 of Pentacles reverse, and the King of Cups. So yeah, Janet, he knows that he needs to. He's quite aware with the Judgment. He is quite aware that he needs to put in more effort, that he needs to show you, King of Cups, that he does care by his actions and emotions. Yeah, he knows he needs to give you more. 7 of Swords reverse, 4 of Pentacles. He knows that he's been holding back. That he hasn't been giving a lot. He knows there's been setbacks because of his lack of initiative. So yes, he's quite aware. Okay, with the Judgment, 7 of Swords reverse, he's quite aware that his actions have consequences and that he needs to do more in this connection. That he does truly care for you. But he's holding back, and it's not getting you guys anywhere by him not taking initiative and him holding back and not doing anything. So yes, I do feel like he knows, and he is going to take more initiative. All right, Antoinette, whatever, 139.11. Pretty pink eyes, Antoinette. I call you both. All right, let's see. Whatever comes out. Somebody's at a crossroads if they want to be single or not. Because I got single in reverse, Admire in reverse. You're welcome. Somebody doesn't know if they want to pursue you or not. Okay. Somebody doesn't know if they want to pursue you or not, is what I'm getting. So it's either somebody's not single, or they don't know if they want to be single, if they want to pursue something else. It feels like somebody's really confused in your energy. And like they're not telling you how they feel. They're holding back from you. This is very confusing. I'm sorry. Because I'm confused. It's like they do care for you, but they don't know if they should choose something else. The Magician, the Four of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Eight of Pentacles. It's an energy of somebody in your energy not knowing if they want to continue this relationship. Okay? They don't know if they want to continue the relationship, if it's worth fixing, or if they should move on to somebody else is what's going on here. Because a part of them is like, I don't want to lose this relationship. We've like worked so hard for this. But it's also like they're doubting if it's really going anywhere, if the efforts you guys are putting in, if that's even showing for anything, if it's even worth the effort. So I don't like that, Antoinette. It feels like somebody that's like, I don't even know if it's worth the struggle, if it's worth the efforts. You know, I don't want to be without you. I know we've put so much into this, but I don't know if I should even, fight for it. It's kind of what it feels like to me. Like somebody willing to just give up, but you've put so much into it. So they could be a Pisces, a Gemini, or have that in their chart. But it's kind of the energy I'm getting. Like they don't really know. They're holding back from you. All right, next we got Terry. What to expect in love? 141-12. There's gossip in your love life, Terry. Like somebody's telling somebody that you guys aren't a good couple, have chemistry reverse. There could be gossip that like, oh, you and so aren't cute together, or oh, I don't really see like let me see. Yeah, like somebody is telling somebody to not talk to you, to ignore you, to end things with you because there's a lack of chemistry. Yeah, somebody is telling them, like, oh, you should just not message Terry, or you should just not contact. I don't know if you guys have much in common, or something like that. And this person's like ignoring you because of that. Some kind of gossip of what people are saying to them. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, Five of Wands in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords reverse, Two of Cups. But they know you guys have a strong connection. I think there's somebody jealous of your guys' connection, and they're telling your person, Terry, like, oh, you guys don't have much in common. You're not really that cute together. But look, they know they love you, though. Judgment, King of Cups. And the Hanged Man. It's like somebody's telling them to stop speaking to you, but they know they care for you. Or they just don't want any kind of drama, or you guys talked about, so they're like not really speaking to you right now until drama goes away or something like that. I don't know. It could even be like an ex or something, like a jealous ex that's getting in the way, or somebody like, oh, you guys aren't a cute couple, or something like that. Like somebody's saying like, oh, you guys aren't that cute of a couple, or you don't have much in common, or I don't really see much chemistry, something like that. It's like they're holding back because of that. Okay. So it could be a Scorpio. But it just seems like somebody interfering, and because of that, that's why they're holding back, because of negative stuff that's being said to them in a connection, is what I'm seeing. Hey, Katie. All right, let's go ahead and do Mary. What is being hidden? 143-20. All right, Mary, what is being hidden? Third party, soul contract in reverse. Backstab in reverse. Hammer in reverse. I think there's somebody in your energy that is dealing with somebody else. Feels like the reading I gave you yesterday, Mary, where this person's involved with somebody else, and they're coming to you because they don't want to work on that other relationship, is what it feels like to me. They don't want to be with this other person, and they realize you guys still have a soul contract. So let me see. Yep, Ten of Swords. Seven of Wands reverse, the Star and the Ten of Cups. Somebody sees you as a Ten of Cups, but they could be in another situation. They could be hurting somebody else to be with you. Yep, the devil, the ace of wands reverse, 7 of cups reverse, the lovers. Yeah, there's somebody that's in a third party. They are backstabbing somebody else. I don't think they're backstabbing you. They're hurting somebody else. And it looks like they want to be with you because they feel like this whole contract isn't complete, or like at the time, like things were kind of over, but they want to get back. I'll see you later. Good luck. Love you. Sorry, that was my mom. She's like, she's going to a doctor appointment. Could be a Gemini, Capricorn, could be an Aquarius, but yeah, this person, Mary, wants to be with you, but they're leaving another contract or leaving something else. All right, Erica, 14511. I don't know, I just felt like for a second like I was in the Twilight Zone or something. I felt kind of like spaced out. All right. Anyways, what's going on with Erica? All right, let's see. Whatever comes out. Oh. Some kind of legal situation here, Erica. Let's see what else. The truth. You're finding out about some kind of legal issue. Whether this be somebody's dealing with a legal issue or getting clarity about legal stuff. Maybe somebody's not pursuing you because they're in trouble or they're in some kind of legal issue. Because it feels like whatever this is, you're getting truth about something that somebody is dealing with. Wow, that's crazy that I picked up on that. Yeah, somebody has something unfinished going on in their life. And I think you can pick up on it. I think what's going on is you don't really know what's going on, but like you can kind of pick up on it. Like somebody's hesitant to pursue me. Somebody's kind of disconnected. I don't know what's going on. You could feel like you got ghosted by somebody or they are kind of ghosting you. Yeah, there's like a disconnect. And it's like you and this person, it's like you're not really on good terms or things are kind of off and on is what it feels like. And it could be something legal going on with them. I don't know if they're going through some kind of karma or if they're dealing with an actual like finance issue. But it looks like that's why somebody's holding back from you, why there's been a disconnect, because they're dealing with something else, and you're gonna get the truth on that because it feels like you haven't been exposed to that yet. All right, let's go ahead and do Aries man. 14707. How is your girl feeling about the connection? How's your girl feeling about the connection? Well, she feels like you do love her, okay? Like you do care for her, but she feels like right now she has to detach her emotions and focus on herself, okay? With the Ace of Cups in reversed, the Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, she feels like, Aries man, you have good intentions. Like you do genuinely care for her. You're coming towards her in a romantic way, but she feels like right now she needs to focus on herself. Wow, the Lovers and the Devil. But she feels a very strong connection to you. But she may feel like right now she needs to be aware or just be kind of more cautious of herself. Yeah, she's making healthy choices right now. And she could be afraid that you're going to run from her, or she has a fear of abandonment. So she's kind of almost like she's thinking about like the connection not really going anywhere because she's afraid you're going to leave her. So she's trying to make healthy choices. It feels like she has a strong like tie to you though. Like she feels something strong, but she also feels like you might leave. There's a little bit of abandonment in this connection. I mean, that's why she feels like she has to focus on self in case you abandon her or in case you leave or something like that. I don't know. But she does feel something strong to you, but she feels she has to use her discernment or she has to be very like focused in case something were to happen. That's weird. Oh, you're welcome. All right, B, who's coming towards you or what? 148.53. Who or what is coming towards B? Somebody that doesn't have anxiety. Somebody's not worried. Wow, somebody loves you. Somebody like loves you and they want to come towards you. Wow, an engagement ring. So B, somebody's coming towards you wanting to pursue things more because they have genuine love for you. Could be an engagement soon. You could be getting engaged, proposed to. Some kind of gift. That wasn't your question? I thought it was what's coming towards you. What was your question? Page of Pentacles. Somebody's giving you a gift. 3 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the 9 of Cups reverse. Somebody is stepping up for you. It could be an Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person knows that you're their person and they're missing you desperately. And they're coming towards you with some kind of engagement ring or gift. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. I don't think you see this coming. I think this person is strategically coming towards you and they can't be without you. So I'm getting a strong earth sign or an Aries. Or they're giving you something tangible. So it could be an Aries that's giving you something tangible, like an engagement ring or some kind of gift. But it's like they can't be without you, and they do love you. So that's crazy. All right, Claudia, is the Aries involved or just not into you? 150-29. Is the Aries involved or not interested? Lovers in reversed. Magician, Ace of Swords reversed, Death in reversed. The thing is, I feel like they are interested in you, but they're not speaking to you. Why aren't they speaking to you? Oh, you're welcome. Queen of Wands reversed, 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. I think they're afraid of getting too involved. Or they're afraid of like what's gonna happen. Maybe they even have unfinished business with somebody else. Because it's telling me maybe they have somebody else that they're not talking to, that they're dealing with somebody else. Because it feels like they are interested. I saw the Queen of Swords and the Star, but it's an energy like, wow, and you got engagement ring too. And then like separation. Okay, is this Claudia getting the engagement ring? Yes, Ace of Wands. So they have to cut somebody out of their life to be with you. So there could be a third party where they have to cut somebody else out. But look, Ace of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups. So you're the one getting the engagement ring. Yeah, 3 of Cups. But they do have somebody else in their life that they have to remove. Yeah, because that person isn't happy for them, and that person could be causing more problems. So I don't think they're really involved. I think they have like an ex or somebody still in their energy that they need to finalize things with. But I feel like once they do that, they are going to commit more to you, is what I'm seeing, Claudia. That's crazy. You got the engagement ring too. But they have to cut somebody out to give it to you. So there could definitely be a third party. That's what I'm feeling. Oh, you're okay. Sorry. I wasn't sure like what the question was. I wrote what's coming towards me just because to make it easier so it's not so like a larger question. All right, Katie Capricorn 152-44. All right. What are you missing out on? Aw. What is Katie Capricorn missing out on? Well, there's somebody that's not your soulmate. Soulmate came out in reverse. They're causing drama with you. Maybe they're mad that you guys aren't together. There's a disconnect. Yeah, somebody's getting mad that you're not giving them attention or something, that you're not paying attention to them. You're not looking at them. There's somebody in your energy mad. They feel like you ghosted them. That you're happy without them or something. So somebody's causing drama. And you seem like you're not bothered. Somebody's mad that you seem like you're not bothered by their absence, is what I'm getting here, Katie. Because you're in this temperance energy. Hanged man reverse, 9 of Cups. I'm happier on this side, you know? It's like I'm happier over here. There's a Knight of Pentacles reverse. Somebody mad that you're not giving time to them. You're not condoning them. Yeah, 5 of Wands. There's a masculine that's mad. You're not giving energy or time to them. That you're happier without them or single. Yeah, this person feels left out by you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. They feel like you're too busy for them or you don't care for them. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Somebody feels rejected by you, and they're going to take it out on you. They're going to lash out, is what I'm seeing here. So be careful. Could be a Virgo, could be a Pisces or a Sagittarius, but somebody's mad that you're not paying attention to them. All right, let's go ahead and do Tiffany. What is Earl feeling, or how? 154.44. How is Earl feeling for Tiffany? He feels like a part of you is missing without him. And he feels like the two of you aren't deceiving each other. You guys are honest, or you've been honest, but there's a lack of passion. So he feels right now, Tiffany, there is a little bit of absence. There's not much, spark or intimacy between the two of you. Or it's like you guys are kind of just separated from each other. 9 of Wands reverse, the 3 of Wands. Yeah, there's distance, the Fool and the Star in reverse. It's an energy of he's scared, like this time around there's more distance, or you're not as available for him, or like the connection's kind of fizzled is how he feels. And he's kind of worried that this might be the last time you guys are together. Yeah, Judgment, the Devil, and the 8 of Swords reverse. He's starting to worry that your obsession or your interest in him isn't really as there. Like you're not as into him as you were before. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like the temptation for each other is diminishing, or he feels like you're not as into him, you're more distant from him. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Like you're just kind of good on your own, like you don't need him, is how he feels. He feels like you are becoming more absent and you're like losing interest in him and not as like desiring and tempted towards him. All right, let's do Katie Marie. So 156.28. Will the house you move into be the one you looked at in Huron? The house you are looking at, is this the one that you're going to move to? Page of Cups. So I'm feeling possibly 2 of Swords, 7 of Swords reverse, a Chariot reverse. Okay, so what I'm getting is like you're narrowing it down to 2 of the houses. So right away, what I'm feeling is you're narrowing it down to 2 houses, or between is Huron and Toledo, are those 2 different towns? I know of Toledo, but I don't know of Huron. Just since I live in Ohio, I've heard of Toledo. I've never been to Toledo, but I've heard of it, which I don't think it's that far from me. I think it's like maybe 3 hours away. But what I'm getting, I think, is what's going on is like you have 2 choices to make between a house, and you're trying to make the best choice for yourself. It could even be that you don't want to be real far away from where you were before. That could be a problem, like you don't want to be real distant or far away. Yeah, the Moon and the 3 of Wands. I think you're trying to make a decision. You could even have 3 houses you're thinking of, and you're narrowing it down to 2. There could be 3 houses, you're narrowing it down to 2, and then you're trying to make the best decision based on the children and the home situation. What you think is best is what I'm seeing here. So I feel like you could end up staying kind of closer to where you're at, is what it feels like. Like you don't want to distance yourself too far. Yeah, you have options, and I feel like you're not choosing an option yet until you feel more certain of what you're doing. Okay, so I think you are making a decision based off of like wanting to be kind of closer to home, not want to be real far away, and then also kind of like weighing out the opportunities, the decision. You're wanting to make a good decision. And I got 777 here. No, actually 4 7s. Yeah, 7777. So look that up. Because I got the Chariot reverse, the 7 of Swords reverse, 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. You're trying to make a decision based off your intuition, what you think is best. And it could be with this full moon, you don't want to make a decision right away until the moon subsides, or maybe when it's more of like a crescent moon or a waxing, or not a waxing, like a crescent moon. Because I think right now with this full moon here, you're like, I don't really know if I should make a decision on this right now. Maybe I should wait, maybe until the moon's in Aries. I don't know how that resonates. Because I think the moon is going into Aries either today or tomorrow. So maybe like as the moon subsides and it's not as full, then you're going to make the decision. Because it could be within a week, 7. So it could be within a week. You make the decision is what it feels like here. But I think you do want to be close to home. You don't want to be that far away or out of the way is what it feels like. Maybe within like, I don't know, maybe within 3 miles. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like you want to be within 3 miles or maybe less than 7 miles away, something like that. I feel like I feel like it is a yes to Huron. I feel like you're making a decision between that and Toledo, and it feels like you are choosing one over the other, like towns. I feel like you are choosing Huron. Maybe there's like 2 homes in Huron, and that's why you're making that decision instead of Toledo. Like the one in Toledo, you're not choosing because you don't want to be real far. So it feels like yes to Huron, however that's pronounced. Sorry, I'm bad at pronouncing. All right, Danielle, 2 hours and 5 seconds. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Good things coming to Danielle. Too many cards came out. All right, well, the good thing, there's some... Let me reshuffle. I just saw some kind of argument. All right, Danielle, what are the good things coming? Okay, there's somebody that you could be separated from right now. You could be avoiding them. Yeah. Okay, I think you not giving attention to somebody right now is the best thing to do. Okay, so the good thing coming is that you are kind of disconnecting your energy. Could be open to other opportunities. 2 of Wands, I just saw. So maybe not putting all of your focus or attention onto somebody. There could be somebody else in your energy that you're kind of figuring. Yeah, it's like you're not entertaining somebody anymore. Like you're giving up on somebody because they're not considering you, they're being immature, they're not giving you any kind of emotional security. And what it feels to me is that there's somebody else in your energy you're choosing. Yeah, you're going with your intuition. And it's like if this person stresses me out and causes me anxiety and makes me upset, like it's just not worth it. So I think the good thing is you're not really giving this person what they want anymore. You're not like fully focusing or entertaining them is what I feel here, Danielle. Yeah, you're holding back and maybe seeing what else is out there. Oh, thanks, Katie. Yeah, make sure to let me know what happens. I'm interested in that. I just want to know like what you end up choosing and how things work out. All right, Neo. Who's coming in love? 201-52. All right. So with this being said, I'm probably not going to do another live today, guys, just because this one's been kind of long. Who's coming in love? So somebody talking about you. I have gossip. Somebody that's trying to understand you. So they're trying to get to know you. Could be talking to others about you. Could feel like you're a twin flame. Wow. Somebody could feel like an intense connection with you. And could be a Leo. I just saw the King of Wands. And they could be talking. Yeah, the Sun. Definitely could be a Leo. Neo is what I'm getting here. They feel a really strong connection with you. They feel like you're opposite than them. So like you guys are opposites. Somebody feels like it's a challenge to get your attention. Like you're hesitant or you have a lot of people wanting your attention. They could feel like you have a lot of people talking to you or a lot of people that want you. Like you're in the public eye is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, because they feel like you're not going to pay attention to them. This is somebody that they feel like a lot of people talk to you, a lot of people want you, or at least that's what they like envision with your energy. Like a lot of people want you. Yeah, this is somebody that's coming towards you that is afraid that they're going to have competition. They don't want to be like not chosen. Yeah, 4 of Cups reverse. Somebody watching you, High Priestess. They're watching you. They get this I think they get a perception of you that you get a lot of attention. A lot of people talk to you. A lot of people like you. That maybe you have a lot of attention elsewhere, or that it'll just be a challenge to get your attention. But I'm seeing this person coming towards you, taking the initiative after some fear here. So could be a Cancer, could be a Pisces, a Leo, a Scorpio. But they feel a strong connection to you. Feel like you're a twin flame. All right, Sassy, what's the update on the Leo? 203-56. What's the update on the Leo? Okay, well, they're not really wanting somebody else is what I'm getting here. I have magnetic attraction, reverse text message. they're going to message you because they're not wanting to lust after you anymore. They actually want to talk to you. Yeah, they're actually interested in you. So they're interested in talking to you. They want to pursue you. They want things to move forward. They feel like you're their twin flame. Damn. So this Leo, Sassy, feels like you're their twin flame. They are very into you. It's not lust at this point. They do have romantic feelings for you, and they do want to contact. So let's see. So you could be getting more communication. The Empress, the Fool, the Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Wands reverse. So they're willing to fight for this, is what I'm seeing here. This person's willing to fight for this. They see you as the Empress, and they want to put all effort in. Yeah, they're afraid if they don't take initiative or take any kind of effort towards you, that you're going to get bored and find somebody else, because they know that you are a very committable person, okay? You have other options available, and you're not going to sit here and wait for them. So they know that if they don't commit to you, Sassy, or show any kind of commitment towards being with you, any kind of interest, that if they don't do something towards you, that you're just going to give up and want somebody else, because they feel like you have other options, is what I'm seeing here. So they are very interested in you, and it's not lust at this point. They actually have feelings for you, and they know if they don't show you anything that you are going to lose interest and not want them. All right, Alban, should you give Capricorn a chance? 205.59. Alban, should you give Cappy a chance? Make sure, guys, last minute to let me know your guys' questions. I'm getting off here in a few minutes. So if you haven't done your question for members, make sure to send it in the chat. Should you give Cappy a chance, Alban? 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands reverse, and the 3 of Wands reverse. I don't know if you should. I don't really know if I like this person's energy. It seems like somebody that it's like they want to get all your attention, or they want you to choose them or fight for them, and then they're not going to put anything else in. Hey, Diamond, could you ask me your question? I'm so sorry. You can send it in the chat. I probably didn't get to your email yet. 9 of Pentacles, the Fool, and the 6 of Wands. I don't know if I would give this person a chance, Alban. I feel like they just want to be single. I feel like they like the thrill of the hunt. They want you to chase them and pursue them. And then once they feel like they have you, or they got you where they want you, then it feels like somebody that's just going to give up on this, is what it feels like. Like they're just going to give up, or they're not going to put forth the effort you are. Yeah, somebody that's just going to end up avoiding you. It's like they're going to get the attention that they want from you, and then they're not going to give you enough back in return. They're not going to do the same in regards to you. So I think they're kind of all talk and no action. Like they want all your attention, and then once you give their attention to them, then they're just going to kind of drop it, or just like not do as much for you. It's kind of what it feels like here. So I probably wouldn't give them a chance, is my advice. And if you guys have any other any members' questions yet, if you just joined here, make sure to send it to me on here so I can get your guys' questions on. And then also, if you guys haven't sent through my email, make sure to do that by tomorrow morning, because I am going to do members tomorrow as well. So that way everything's all ready and all that. So, all right. Do you see a romantic third party between you and the Scorpio? Is there a romantic third party? And the Hanged Man. I kind of feel like there might be Judgment reverse, the Death, and the Hermit reverse. If there is like a romantic third party, I feel like they are ending it. They realize that wasn't a good decision. They shouldn't have done that. It looks like it is coming to an end. Yeah, if they were talking to them, they're not anymore. Like they either block communication, or they're just not speaking to them anymore. It could have just been, if it wasn't actually like romantic, it could have been getting to romantic, and then they stopped pursuing it. Like they realized it was a bad idea, or it wasn't going anywhere. Yeah, they stopped it. Justice, 3 of Pentacles reverse. I feel like they stopped talking to that person. They could be like a Gemini, Libra, an Aquarius, or a Virgo. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Or a Capricorn. So they could be an earth sign or an air sign, is what I'm seeing here. I feel like they stopped pursuing that person just because they realized they didn't want that person, or they didn't see anything really with them. Yeah, they put up boundaries. Yeah, they're putting up boundaries because they still think about you and want to be with you and not this third party, that it wasn't a good decision. So that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, they want things to evolve with you. So I don't think they're with the third party anymore. Feels like they did block them or stop speaking to them. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. If you guys booked a personal reading or you got your members' readings asked in the email, I will get them done for you guys today. If you do want to do some readings, I have on my website, there's readings you can book, or Cash App and PayPal. I have 2 for $20 personal readings. That's my only sale going on right now, really, besides a couple on the website. But my Cash App and PayPal, all that's below in the description. And also, Aries Man put it in the chat as well. If you guys want to do that, I am available for that as well today. So all that information is there. You just get 2 out of 2 readings. So basically kind of buy one, get one free, whatever, on PayPal, Cash App, any 2 readings from my website. You can do that PayPal, Cash App. If you don't want to pay with your card, you can do via PayPal and Cash App. So, all right, guys, I'll see you later. I'll be on tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out what reading to do tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe a you versus them. I think like a you and them reading. So let me know if you guys would want that. But I'm thinking that tomorrow. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Make sure to send me your questions by tomorrow morning with about 8 a.m. before I get live on here. And that way I'll get all your questions wrote down. All right. See you guys later.